YouTube, Tootie back with a pickups, and I'm going to combine it with a booter because it's very little pickups and not a great booter, truth be told. So this is Chaos and the booter. So yeah, it's just that time of the season, I'm afraid, guys. I was amazed it was actually on. It's only because I think the weather today, you know, turned out as well as it has. We've been like yesterday, Saturday, pissing it down, no chance. Oh, right, pickups. Now I bought these. Well, I bought the same game twice for my daughters. So I've got a spare set of points cards for this game, if anyone's interested in doing a trade, and it's Fantasy Life. So you can only register one copy of any one game really against an account. So yeah, daughter's loving it. The youngest one's not so much into this. I think she's finding it a bit more difficult, but the eldest is absolutely loving it. I nearly bought a 2DS and this game. I bought the last two games in game. If it had a third one, I probably would have grabbed a 2DS as well. It does look absolutely fucking amazing. She's been on a weekend, basically. So yeah, I got some spare points on that one, if anyone's interested. I've got a couple of things, well, play to talk about afterwards. I'll just do these pickups, talk about playing and go into the car boot. Daz re-inspired me again. I always forget to check these on eBay. Daz Holders de Laurel did a video. He's looking at some old magazines. And I always forget. I think fucking I should be searching for them. Went on there, found a couple that I needed. The guy selling them in batches of 2. So I still need number 1. Missed out on a couple of batches. Got these. One of these of it is a double. So if anyone needs the spare one I've got, let me know. And they're issues of Super Play. Like I mentioned before, I love this magazine. Very similar to Dad's. This is the magazine of choice for me. So we've got number 7 there. Number 8 with Pop and Twinbee. In pretty good condition for their age, I must admit. I can't complain. And number 9 with Final Fight. And number 10, sorry. And number 9 I had as well, but this is one that I've got with Chun-Li on it. So that one is a double duplicate. Great magazines though. Absolutely brilliant magazines. Really inspired me to get into the manga, Japanese anime and stuff. Because I used to have a section when that was when VHSs were the in thing. I remember buying Akira double box set on DVD from HMV and stuff like that. Yeah, very good. Right, last little batch now. Pickups. Told you, not long. But remember I mentioned my favourite place, CX. I had some games coming and I was, everything was crossed. Rabbit's feet were out a lot. It kind of worked. It worked on 2 fronts. One, the other one, which I seem to be absolutely fucking hindered with this affliction. This one, I think, once I replace the case, it might not be too bad. Not one I see very often. So, but I'm sure I had this in the GBA. That is Castleween. So these are all CX grabs. So Castleween on the cube. It's all complete. Just needs a new case. It's got some sort of scratching on there, which I don't know how people even do that half the time. What else did we get? Cal the Kangaroo, or KO for Chaos, at the Kangaroo Round 2. That's complete. Weirdly, that number 1 was never released on the cube. At least not here. Yeah, they're all complete in pretty good condition. So comes some great titles here. So I did these in 3 batches, I think, because literally I was like, I'll have them, I'll have that, and I chucked them 2 in with it. And that game I've got, but I thought for the fucking price, it's a fucking no-brainer. I'm grabbing it. I've got this, so I'm obviously looking to move this on, trade it, whatever. Legend of Zelda 4 Swords. In fact, really good condition. So that came with, like I say, when I see now, so I'm having that. So I bundled Castleween and KO the Kangaroo in with that lot. And I was looking for something else, and then this popped up. And I was like, fuck it, I'll get the one that I was missing, and you know what? It's fucking sods all this. this is the one that I'm afflicted with. This fucking game, Resident Evil 2, which I finally got on the cube. There's a little dink there. Look what that transpires as. There's no manual, obviously fucking not. But the case has obviously got a big fucking gouge in it. Which, you know, I've swapped the case out. That should mask that little bit there. But I mean, I've got it, which is enough. So that will stay me until I can, you know, source a better copy from somewhere and then move that one on. And the last one, I was hoping and praying that this was going to be a good condition. I mean, really, Four Swords, Resident Evil 2. Four Swords, I was thinking, I hope it is. The ones I need, I was hoping more so. But this one come through, it's in great condition. So fucking happy. And it's Pokemon XD Gate of Darkness. So knocking off some of these tough games now for the cube. There's a few I missed out on. Star Fox Assault. There's something else that was on there. I missed out on that as well. But them's the breaks. But yeah. So nice little bundle there from CEX. Obviously, some of these I'd use my credit off. I think Pokemon I had to pay 15 quid to, and then Resi I had to pay the full amount, just because it was still cheaper than eBay. But the problem is you run the risk of not being in good condition or not having a manual. So, you know, swings and roundabouts, it is a big chance, big risk. So that's it pickup wise. So anyway, as I mentioned, play. So I played a week yesterday. Going to be, I'm well looking forward to it now. It's a bit of a blessing that the booters weren't as busy and stuff, because I do need to try and save some pennies. I've got some. The fact that I'm only going for the days is probably going to help, to be honest, because if it'd been, you know, like last year and stuff like that, I'd be struggling. But yes, I'm going up. I'm going to be there. I'm going to go with Dazza and Adam Shocks. I'm hoping Jay will be able to make it. We'll have to see. You know, obviously, again, bad news that he received the other week. So, but on a more lighter note, any of you guys and girls do see me there, please come say hello. You know, even if I don't know of you per se, but yeah, come and say hello. Always worth it. You know, always nice to have a quick chat. I'm not going to grill you or anything like that. Even if you want to say, hey, how's it going? That's fine. Cool. Buy me a beer if you want. But actually, don't buy me a beer. Don't buy me a beer. But yeah, only going for the day. So I don't know what the plan is about coming back. So I'm sort of beholden to Daz. But I'm guessing he probably wants to miss a bit of traffic. But equally, you know, well, I guess we'll play it by ear. What else was there? That's it. I've got nothing in the pipeline at all, because everything's winding down a little bit now, and say the funds have got to be kept for play really. So let's go on to the booter. Slim pick. I said this last week. I got some nice little items though. Really, realistically, looking at them, looking back at them, should I say? So. Let's crack into it. First thing I've got, which is free, off a friend. You want a guy who I told you before, collects Star Wars and toys and stuff like that. So he's seeing these, he picked them up, he asked me if it was worth anything. I said not really. He goes, oh, you might as well have it then. And he goes, because he said, to be fair, you always find the toys for me and all this, that and the other. So I think he said he paid 7 quid for it. I wouldn't have bought it myself. It's DJ Hero 2. And there was a couple of games, so oh yeah, so it comes. I think these should be in the box, I think, but he said I could have them, so I'm not going to say no to freebie stuff like that. Not really my bag. I don't think there's any value in that. I could be wrong, but it's all right for free. I'm not going to say no. I said that to him. I'll just put it in, put it on the shelf, so to speak. Not really Tales either. It was busy enough. I mean, it's fucking dark, and it was bitterly cold this morning. I mean, proper, you know. cut through you, it did. Nothing really happening. I mean, a lot of the sort of lizard people that I know all rocked up at one, you know, on the same day. I was like, oh, fuck it now. But it was slim pickings. I think I missed out on a Game Boy Pocket Colour perhaps in the box, but again, I'm getting rid of all mine. I wasn't that fussed by that. Seen 2 sets of skis. Anyone likes skiing? Find anything at the fucking boot, I tell you. I don't think there's anything else that went on really. Crack into it. Let's get on. Stop fucking about. Right. I might leave that one. These are in no particular order of how quickly. But start with the smalls. I grabbed these at 20p each. It's £1 for 5. I've got two Donkey Kongs, 1 Mario, and 2 Shrooms. So yeah, she had some loose ones. That's still 20p, but I thought I'd just grab the bagged ones. I don't usually grab them, the loose ones. The first lot I've seen that was still in the bags actually. I know a few of you guys pick them up from the boot and loose, but I'll have them in the bag. I think they'll hold the value a bit better in the bag. I mean, if anyone needs any of them, let me know. We can sort of do a trade or something. Okay. There's not much by any stretch of imagination. A couple of batches, basically. Not as in sausage batches. That's the thing. So, I'm a cov lad, and we call what you would probably call a cob or a roll a batch, and it's the only place in the world, in the UK, that calls it a batch. So when people argue about this, right, I say, okay, so if you had a roll or a bap and you put sausage in it, would that be a sausage roll? Because that's what you get from Greggs, and that's not a sausage roll, so it's a sausage batch. As in, you know, a round batch you cut in half and you put a burger in it and stuff like that. It's a batch. Discuss. Anyway, localisms. Or colloquialisms, is that what it's called? Colloquialisms, something like that. I'm talking bollocks. Chap there that I bought some stuff off a couple of weeks back now. One of the other lads I know, I mentioned before, he used to work with Matt Game. I think I mentioned that anyway. Anyway, he rocks up, gets some more stuff. So I grabbed a couple of items, all £1 each actually, funny enough. First up is PS2 title. Only got it because it's a steel book. Driver Parallel Lines. All there. I think the disc might not have been the best, but I'm pretty sure a normal black label you can swap out for that. But yeah, got it because it's a steelbook. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance on the Xbox, again £1. Capcom Classics Collection, £1. Now I wasn't sure if this is compatible with the 360. If anyone knows, let me know. I mean, I can check it, but it's always nice to have a bit of input from you guys and girls out there. I've got a bad feeling it's probably not, but I thought I'd grab it anyway. And Ninja Gaiden Black on the Classics label. Again, I can't remember about this one, but I thought for £1, I'm sure someone would want it for £1. I'm sure someone would want it for trade anyway. And, you know, at £1 it's worth a gamble. Right, excuse me. For another £1, I missed these the first time round. I think he must have got them out afterwards in another box. And he pointed this out in the bottom of the box. So it is a wee Wi-Fi USB connector, and I'm pretty sure you can use these for the DS Lite and stuff like that. He was saying to me. So it's just a pen drive, but it's the official ones and stuff like that. So that's £1. And then there was this bad boy. I see this and I thought, fucking that looks weird. And he explained to me, he goes, oh, they bought this out for the arcade games. Oh yeah, I just realised. What a great little thing. Yeah, this was bought out. It's I think it's semi-official. It's by Mad Cats. It's bought out for the sort of arcade pack collection thing, and it's the sort of arcade. I don't know what you call it now. It's like a retro arcade controller or something. And I just realised it's actually got a spinner on it. I think you can see it there. It's a spinner, and that's that there. That's actually a spinner. see it? Spinner on off. Yeah, it's all, yeah, it's like a yoke and stuff, and a button. But I thought that's quite good actually for £1. It's in fantastic condition. Yeah, a couple of shoulder buttons there, some grips around the outside. Pad, fucking pad. Right, it's not going to be long. Keep saying that. Okay. This is probably the find of the day in its singularity item. Lady, I told you this is early on. This is the only thing I picked up for ages, and it was it was tough going. These people setting up, so I haven't got any videos. She said, I have actually. I've got some PS1 games. So okay, and they took. I mean, they didn't have much. All the stuff they had was on the back seat, and they still struggled to find these games in a little carry bag. So the guy found it, passed me the bag. I looked at the bag. I was like, oh, fucking hell, Tomb Raider 1, 2, 3, which I've all got. They're good games. Don't get me wrong, but I've got them. Then I've seen this one. I didn't know what it was. Just that it wasn't Tomb Raider. So I pulled it out, looked at the front, thought, okay, looks unusual, not one I've seen before. How much, what are you looking for the game's 50p? Thought, fucking great, 50p, I'll take that. And it is Karushi Final Mental Blocks. The lady actually said it's a great game. I mean, I've never heard of it. Yeah, so it's obviously like a puzzler. Mental and physical agility. I have no idea. What a great game that is, though, Rage Racer. Yeah, so Karushi Final. I think that's, and I had a quick check at it because I say it's not one I've seen before, and it's about a £10 game if you go by the Flea of the Bay as a rough guide estimate. Some nice bit retro. Did I mention? Oh no, yeah. So a bit of tape, a bit of tape stuck to it. Remember the week I picked up 2600 games from a Geordie lad, right, man, and he was there again. I think to be fair to him, he says, "Oh yeah, man, I can't do Geordie accent." He comes across these games anyway, bits and bobs and all kinds of shit he has on his store. Yeah, some games. How much are the games? So £1 each. £1 each of the loose carts, £2 for the box. So I got it for £3 for these. One I bought because I'm pretty sure. Holy shit! Oh no! See, this is what happens when you buy stuff in the dark. Oh, you're joking. Right, anyway, I'll show you the ones that. Grab this because I thought it's a great game. I've got it, but it's great trade fodder anyway, and it's Mercs on the Mega Drive. Cart, there's no manual. Cart is in pretty good condition. I mean, in fantastic condition actually. Yeah, there's no peelage or anything like that. Again, another great game. Sale or trade. Terminal Panic on Funkatron. Again, you know, labelling that in pretty good condition. Then this one is the one that I was gonna, you know, the first thing I grabbed that one, and I've just looked close up at it now. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick this up, but I thought, and I may still I haven't tested it yet. Excuse me, I've grabbed Deep Duck Trouble. Right. Pretty hard game to get on the Master System. Well, pretty sought after. So it looks pretty good, don't it? Now I don't know if it's going to pick it up. See this? Look, can you see Jurassic Park just behind it there? Look. Yeah, you can just about make it out. Look. So obviously someone's tried. Look, that's why someone's checked it. Fucking hell. Jurassic Park just there. Ah! If it was Jurassic Park, just leave Jurassic Park on there. I might have still bought it. I mean, the label looks legit enough. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know. Fucking car boot. Oh. Right. Last little bundle. So, prior to this, I'd only bought that Karushi Final. I was like, oh, this ain't going great. And this lady turned up. So, oh, you know, she set it up and that. So, you got any games? Yeah, we might have in there. So you got some games? She said, yeah, but they're in there. So, oh, okay, she's one of these people that don't. Whatever, that's fine. Don't we? I'll come back. So, went, did a couple of rows, blah blah blah. Come back, and then all of a sudden she was. The kids were there, and the husband was there. And I thought she was just on her own. And the husband, I was like looking around. The husband sort of caught eye contact. He was like, just say, yeah, can I help you, sort of thing. So, oh, it's just your wife mentioned you might have had some games. You might have some games in there, and he was like, oh yeah, where do we put the games? And to be fair to the kids, they went, oh yeah, they're in this box, and literally it was a plastic tub, plastic container, quite deep, literally on the back of the car, not buried or anything like that. And so, oh, they're in here. This is the girl saying it. Then the wife comes over and she sort of says, yeah, but we're not, yeah, but they're in the bottom of that box, blah blah blah. And I said, well, I don't mind looking through the box myself. You just pass the box over. And she was like, and to be fair to the little girl, she just picked the box up and brought it over to me. I was like, thank you. In my head, I was thinking, thank you. There's no, what, you know, fucking, you're here to sell your shit. I'm here to buy it. Let me look at your shit to buy the shit. It's an uppity about, oh, I'm not ready yet. You got a car boot. You should fucking know better. So, I'm glad I did, actually, because this made the booter, really. It was in the box of DVDs, and then underneath the DVDs there were some games. Now, what spurred me on, I see a particular game on top, so I thought there's got to be more of them. Generally, there's got to be more of them. But I did grab a couple of DVDs off them. They were £2 each, but I didn't want to put the DVDs down. I thought if she's saying £2 each for each one, I'll just bundle them all in, if that makes sense. Whereas if you start sort of saying, oh, I don't want the video, I don't want the games, don't want the DVDs, but I want the games, I might start saying all the games are £3. You know what I mean? So I thought if they're saying £2 flat across, I'll grab them, mix them all up, and it kind of masks it a little bit. So I've had that before, where they've gone, oh, everything in the box is £1 or whatever. So you pick out all the games and go, oh, actually, you know, all the games are a bit more. So I thought, bollocks to it. I'll mix these in with it. I mean, a couple of good films. One I thought would be a little bit more sought after than it is, but never mind. It's a Blu-ray, Spider-Man 3, still new. Look, I can't. You know what? With all these fucking superhero movies, I've lost track of what's what. So this isn't the new one. The newer one is The Amazing Spider-Man 2, isn't it? You know what? I don't know. But £2. I thought for a Blu-ray that's not too bad, sealed. But it turns out it's probably not even worth that. This one I've seen. I think it's a good film. Tom Cruise, Oblivion. I don't usually show you movies, do I? I know I do pick up the odd movie. I picked up War Horse as well for my daughter. She just watched the. She just read the book of it at school. Yeah, I don't tend to show you movies, do I? Oblivion, but she's out. There's not a great deal else to show you. And this one, I don't know who this guy is. I'm pretty sure he's quite famous over in the States. I don't think he's been out that long either. The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, Ben Stiller. So Ben Stiller, you can't go wrong with that. I'm sure that's what's his name on the back? Sean Penn, yeah, it is Sean Penn. Yeah, the nice little sleeve. Turned into a DVD channel. What's going on? But yeah, so them three, and then the game that I've seen that was in with, like, you know, the Daily Mail sleeves, and that was Wii Sports, and we know that Wii Sports is going. Just got a few scuffs on it, be alright. So below all the DVDs, when I seen that one on top, dug deep, man. This is the last lot, by the way. One of the games I nearly missed because it was underneath another pile of DVDs. I just thought I'd look through, but obviously it turns out I hadn't. So I looked through, I've seen these, I was like, I'm having that, I'm having that, I'm having that, I'm having that. So £2 each. The one that I nearly missed, they're all in great condition. Star Wars, the complete saga on the Wii. Yeah, I mean that's absolutely perfect. I probably need to check my copies because this is absolutely immaculate condition. Lego Batman. Again, immaculate, absolutely immaculate. The kids, I mean, they had 3 or 4 kids. They must have really looked after the games. Sealed. I'm sure I've had one of these sealed before. Pirates of the Caribbean. So I can't show you inside that because it is still sealed. Where is it? There you go, look. Mario Kart Wii! Another copy of that. And lastly, one I was really happy to see. Yeah, I thought this might have a few little, just from where it's come from. Super Mario Galaxy. Obviously, this is a game jobby, and the disc. It's not. It's obviously I haven't bought this from new. Clearly, there's one little scuff mark on it. I don't know if you can't even see that. Yeah, he just glimpsed it there. So, let's say 2, 4, 6, 16 quid. I think I paid 16 quid because I gave her a 20 quid note, and she gave me 6 back, and I gave her 2 more. So I kind of got sneak Wii Sports in there. But the videos, the DVDs are probably only worth £1 each tops, but gets offset against the rest of that, so I wasn't complaining. That's it. Short and sweet. The tube, or as Dazza calls it, the tubes. Yeah, so it's all about play now. All about the play. I don't know what I'm really going for. I'm not going to sort of buy games per se, but that's not to say I won't. I'm hoping. I can't remember what someone put a video up. Yeah, the NES AV. I wouldn't mind a NES AV, but I know them dog bone controllers can go a bit yellow as well. So I've seen it in the flesh. It's sort of like Console Passions, whatever. I see it and it's not too expensive. I might spur me on. I nearly bought last year just the Famicom, the original Famicom. I know that Razza, he gifted one to Danny, and when I sort of seen Danny with it in his hand, I was like, oh man. And there was one at Console Passion, and they all sold. So it's always that buys, the non-buys regret, which is the opposite way around, where I think, fucking hell, I should have got that bollocks. So I'm going with an open mind. I think that's probably the best word to use. I'm going with an open mind. Obviously, we're looking for some PC Engine games, but as I mentioned before, there's a few titles that I do want, but they're very pricey, so I'm very realistic in terms of that. I've got a lot of the sort of smaller ones that I really wanted. But yeah, really, I'm going to go and have a fucking good time. I'm going to play some games, and drink some beer, and meet some people, hopefully, and buy some shit. Now, I know that in the past, Chris Shankton stuff, said to me, oh, you're going to bring some stuff for trade. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to take much, because the trades up there don't give you a lot for your stuff. I'll tell you that now. If you're going to do that, I'll just trade with the tubers. So if there's anything you see here or you've seen before that I've still might have like Game Boy stuff and you're interested, then let me know and I can bring it along. But I'm not bringing tons of shit for people to not have it, if that makes sense, because obviously I'm going on the train. So it's a long old way to haul shit. But that's it. Yeah, that's it. So we'll see. I'm gonna get excited. When it starts to get to, after the Wednesday hump, and it starts rolling into the weekend, I'll get really excited then. So I'm gonna get the camera charged up. Oh, I've got a new tripod. Don't know if that, no, you won't know anyway. But it's one of them quick release ones. I've never had one of them before. That's it. Stop talking shite. Take it easy. And next time you see me, I'll be in fucking Play Manchester. See you later, YouTube.